Hey family, what's going on? Episode number 2.
No, Dad. Video number 2.
Video number 2 of Bear and Cub. As a reminder, I'm the Bear.
I am the Cub.
Actually wearing Cubs jersey this week. Why are we wearing a Cubs jersey this week?
Because I forgot what day, but Friday or Saturday we are going to the Cubs Diamondbacks game.
Heck yeah.
And you're the Bear, I am the Cub.
Go Cubs go. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Let's jump right into this with, I want to get this over right away. Kaysen's domination of week 1. I've got the betting board right here. Betting board, and that is, let's see what this says. I had the Broncos. You had?
The Raiders.
Who won that one? Raiders. I had the Chargers. You had?
The Dolphins.
Who won that one?
Dolphins.
So you went 2-0 on the betting
But I gotta give
board.
credit to you because Raiders won by 1 point and Dolphins only won by 2, so
But they won.
close behind.
No, you nailed both of those, man. No credit for me. You crushed it. And I also asked you a team that you thought that was an underdog that could win the game, and you said
Cleveland Browns.
And the Cleveland Browns freaking crushed the Bengals. So
24-3, something like that.
okay, so well done. You won the week. You start off. You get to talk about whatever you want to talk about. If there's something you want to bring up.
I definitely was wrong about Jamar Chase.
Okay, so yeah, let's do you. If you could take one thing back from last week, go ahead.
That
Okay.
would be it.
Okay, you
Or saying that the Minnesota Vikings would win that.
yeah, the Vikings. That was kind of surprising. My biggest take back, I have been on the Calvin Ridley will not be good this year bandwagon, and boy was I wrong. He looked awesome, quick, fast, touchdown over 100 yards. I'd love to take that one back. Jags looked pretty good in their win. Pretty good.
He was our Jamar Chase this week.
Yeah, actually, that's a really good point. Okay, so I've got some topics here that I'm going to ask you about. Is it an overreaction? Or is it fact? So overreaction or fact? All right, we're going to try this out. So, first question. The Bears stink. Is that an overreaction or is that a fact?
I don't know yet because, as you guys saw, DJ Moore did not do much.
2 targets, 2 catches. Throw him the dang ball.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And it doesn't look like our defense was good. We just could not stop them on those third downs.
Couldn't get off the
And
field.
I'm so mad that they won. I just wanted to beat them.
We hate the Packers. I hate that they crushed the Bears at home. Another Bears loss. So frustrating. I'm going to say I'm with you. I don't think the Bears stink. But we will get to it. If they get their butts kicked against Tampa, I'm going to be a little bit worried. Not going to lie.
I can't say we just saw Baker Mayfield beat Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's because Minnesota's bad or Tampa's good. That's the question that I have.
I don't think it's neither. I think Tampa Bay got lucky and Minnesota wasn't playing at their best. We saw Justin Jefferson. He did amazing, but Kirk Cousins just had too many picks and fumbles to have them win that game.
Yeah, I mean 17 points at home.
Yeah,
Like that isn't enough. Okay, so we will say we'll give the Bears a little bit of time.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Going back to what we had said a little bit earlier, are the Browns really good?
I mean, they look pretty good. Deshaun Watson, our X Factor guy, he played good besides that one Bengals pass he had right to him. And yeah, Amari Cooper looking pretty good. Their whole team's looking pretty good. Their pass rushers, Myles Garrett.
I mean, the defense held the Bengals, what's supposed to be the high-powered Bengals offense, to 3 points. Joe Burrow got benched at the end, total non-factor. Passing game stunk. I think Mixon had like 50 yards. So, Browns might be good?
Yes.
Browns might be good. Okay.
I mean, if you're going out first week and beating the Bengals, then I'd say you're a pretty good team.
Okay, Bengals started slow last year, so maybe they're starting slow. Either way.
Lost in overtime against the Pittsburgh Steelers last year.
Okay, so I would say either way the Browns look good.
Yeah.
They crushed them. All right. So then I'm going to stick with that game. Are you worried about the Bengals? Do the Bengals stink?
No, as we saw last year, slow start, got better, and then they ended up going to beat the Bills, I think.
Yeah. No, I mean, they were in an AFC Championship game, right?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Yep.
And so, but they could not catch the ball today. They had, as I said, Jamar Chase, 2 catches, 40 yards, and what was a horrible, horrible start for me is T. Higgins. 0
goose egg?
catches.
Goose egg. 0 catches, 0 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
did.
that's a goose egg. 0.
And I'm just bringing this up because it's near my birthday. Last Halloween when they played the Browns,
Okay.
they killed them. Like 42-6 or something like that. 42-12 and they got and they won.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like
I mean,
stuff
rivals,
happens.
stuff. It's weird. They get a chance to play again. Okay, so I'm gonna ask the question: are the Cowboys the best team in the NFL?
NFL, no. That was a game. They're coming out against the New York Giants.
Mm-hmm.
The New York Giants, I didn't watch a lot of the game, but I saw most of it. They did do pretty good, but the Cowboys they did really good that game.
I mean, I'm gonna push back. It was 40-0.
Yeah.
The Cowboys dominated on defense. 2, I think, defensive touchdowns. 2 of them. The Giants couldn't move the ball. They looked horrible.
Yeah, but the only plays I saw is that Daniel Jones and Darrell Waller connection is looking pretty good.
Okay, so that could be solid. All right. The last one, are the Chiefs in trouble? Loss at home to the Lions, who we also don't like. Tell me what you think there.
Kadarius Toney and Sky Moore, they're 2 threats that he throws to. They look garbage.
How are they catching the ball?
I don't just like
Yeah, no, I mean,
no.
I think they had, it was something like 8 targets, 2 catches
Like
between them.
as we saw, Patrick Mahomes threw it right to him on every third down play. We just saw.
Yeah, that was trash.
And Travis Kelce's injured, so I don't know who they're going to be. And they lost Juju Smith.
Okay.
So I don't know what that's going to be like.
Are you, after seeing week 1, do you still think they're the favorites to win the AFC West?
No, I'd take out of what I saw. Even though the Chargers lost, I'd take the Chargers I'd take the Chargers and the Dolphins over them.
Well, Dolphins are in the AFC East. I'm just talking
my
about
bad,
their
my bad,
division.
my bad.
No, you're fine.
I mean, I'd take.
Chargers are in the AFC West, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Raiders looked pretty good too.
I mean, they won in Denver.
Right
they
now,
own
I'm
Denver.
taking them over the Chiefs because at least they can catch.
Okay. All right. I would still stay on the Chiefs bandwagon. I think they're going to be fine. I think it was just one game.
I mean,
But
I can't say anything because I used to be a bandwagon myself, but
I appreciate you admitting that. So now you're all in on the Bears.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
I used to be wearing a Rams jersey with a Bears backpack to school. It makes sense.
It doesn't make sense. That's what I was trying to say. It doesn't make it makes sense. That's great. I love that you remember that. Hey, let's kind of halfway through. Let's take a quick break. Why don't you give some shout outs to people that are maybe tuning in here?
A shout out to my cousin. His name's Aviv.
Yeah, where's he at?
California.
Yeah, Aviv in California. What's up, buddy?
My other cousin, Isla.
Yeah, we missed out on Isla last episode. That's right. What's up? They might have something going on over at their house. So
Yeah.
what's up?
And my friends at school, they have a YouTube channel too. So I want to give a shout out to football player 123. You guys might know him.
Nice.
He's doing pretty good. Almost at 600 subs. We have JJ Sports 646, almost at 100 subs, and we have KBL 123. So I want to give a shout out to those guys.
Those are your boys?
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate all you guys loving on us.
Yeah.
One more shout out. I think subscriber number 1, our boy Paul. I think he was number 1. So what's up, buddy? How you doing? All right. So what we're gonna go? Let's just go the top 8 games instead of all of them this time. Let's go through the top 8. What who we think's gonna win? Favorite fantasy player on the
So we got
on each
the
team.
Bears,
So go ahead.
Bucks,
Yeah, let's
as
start
you said
there.
earlier.
Yep. Okay.
I don't know who's gonna win this.
you gotta take somebody.
I really want to say the Bears, but I think the Bucks might pull away with this one. But I can't leave my team, so I'm gonna say the Bears are gonna win.
I am also gonna say the Bears. I think that week 1, I think the Bucks. That's not who they are.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield will fall apart. I think the Bears defense gets it together. I'm going Bears by 3 in Tampa.
I'm going Bears by 7.
Okay, Bears by 7.
I'll go.
Who do you like?
I'll go Bucks again.
Okay, take Bucks. Who
I mean,
player?
I'll go Bucks, not again.
Yeah, a fantasy
Bucks
guy
again.
that you like. Don't whatever that you want to talk about on.
I
that team.
liked Mike Evans
Okay.
this week,
Yeah.
and
I mean, looked great last week. Had a long touchdown.
I saw the worst and best that Chris Godwin will ever do in a game. He was right in the middle.
Okay.
He did pretty good. He did pretty bad.
Okay.
So-
So like mediocre.
Yeah.
All right. Bears got to be DJ Moore.
Yep.
2 targets. What are we doing here? Down the whole second half, how does our number 1 option only have 2 targets? Throw him the freaking ball. Let's see what he can do. I want to see 8+ targets to DJ Moore this week.
Yes.
That's what I want to see.
I want to
Okay.
see 10+.
I would love that. I think that he's going to have a big game this week. All right, next up, Seahawks Lions, another division team that we don't like. Lions huge win week 1.
Yep.
Seahawks surprising home loss week 1.
Yeah. Destroyed.
Yep. Who's winning that game?
13-30. I see that game being pretty close. I mean, both have good threats. They have mediocre quarterbacks,
Okay.
Jared Goff and Geno Smith. I like both of them,
Yeah.
but obviously we're not a Lions fan. But I like the way they play. They kind of showed up last year.
Okay.
Both Lions almost making the playoffs, but Geno Smith did pretty good until the 49ers came and ruined their season.
Okay, you got to take one team. Who's winning that game?
I say me the new Lions, 2-0.
I think so too. I think Lions win that game. I think the Seahawks might be one of the teams that falls. I think if they were in the playoffs, I can't remember, but falls down this year.
Yeah.
I think it's Lions go to 2-0, Seahawks go to 0-2. I'm going to take the Lions. Show me more Jahmyr Gibbs. Dude looked electric, breaking tackles. I think 7 carries for 42 yards, 6 yards a carry. Give him 15 plus carries, 3, 4, 5 catches. I think he's going to have a nice game this week. Who do you like on the Seahawks?
I didn't see much of the game, so I don't know about what DK did, but I need more DK.
Need more DK.
He needs to get in there.
You got him on fantasy teams?
Yeah, he needs to get in there. He's their number 1 threat, biggest guy on the team. Like, I get it. Tyler Lockett, you can put him as their number 1 receiver. He cannot go through a whole season as their number 1 receiver.
Yeah.
He's not big enough. He's not physical enough.
Agreed.
He can catch the ball, but he can't do any of that
I
big
agree.
stuff. So they need him, and yeah. And I didn't really see their run game much.
Yeah, it was. I mean, Walker was fine, but
Yeah, but
you want to see
nothing
more.
special.
Yeah. Okay. How about the next one? 49ers, who looked amazing in their demolishing of the Steelers, at the Rams, who shot the Seahawks at home last week or in Seattle last week. talk to me about that game, 49ers-Rams. Who wins that?
Yeah. I mean, going back to, like, do the Bears suck and all those questions,
Yeah.
lucky game for the Rams. They lost Cooper Kupp. I mean, Seahawks didn't show up, and Rams showed up that one game. So I'm definitely taking the 49ers. But
I'll take the 49ers, too. I think they get that win, move to 2-0. Who do you like on the 49ers or Rams?
I'll take the Rams, and I don't really have anyone on their team, but I'll be going with your guy, Cam Akers.
Cam Akers, not my guy. I wanted to see what he had last week, and
he didn't have
Williams had 2 touchdowns, the backup running back. So, yeah, let's see if Cam Akers can be the guy. 49ers, so Purdy looked awesome.
Yeah.
CMC looked awesome.
Yep.
Ayuk looked awesome.
Yep.
I want to see Debo. Show me some more Debo this week. Get him a little more involved in the passing game.
We need more Debo!
We need more Debo. Yes, for sure.
And, actually, no. I was about to say and more defense, but how can you... That's pretty incredible that they held the team to 7 points. Just like top 2 defenses we saw this week were probably, in my opinion, the Browns and the 49ers.
And the Cowboys. I mean, Cowboys dominated 40-0.
Yeah.
Okay. Hit me with the next one.
We got the Browns and Steelers.
Browns 1-0, Steelers 0-1 in Pittsburgh.
In my
What's going to happen?
This is a fast one for me.
Okay.
That game where the Browns and Bengals played, that was a good Browns team that will carry on throughout the season.
Okay.
As long as no one on their team gets injured and Deshaun Watson, Massage Watson keeps playing like that, then they'll be pretty set, and their defense looks good. I mean, not many people I can name besides Myles Garrett, but...
So, we might have our first on the betting board. I think the Steelers have a nice comeback this week. I think they play well at home. I don't think the Browns are as good as they showed, and I don't think the Steelers are as bad as they showed.
I just went 2-0 in the week 1, and I predicted the Browns were going to win, and you're still going to take the Steelers.
I will take the Steelers if you want the Browns. You want some of that?
The Browns.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'm putting it on the board. Talk about one of the teams and who you like on one of those teams. Why I put week 2 on the board.
So for the Steelers, I mean, I don't got many of those players, but I didn't see much of them at all this week. I mean, where are George Pickens and Deontay Johnson?
Yeah, I think Deontay is out this week. I think he's injured and might be out up to a month. So show me Pickens, right?
I mean, he looked good last year.
Yeah.
At the end of the year, and gosh, I need more Najee Harris.
Yeah.
He did not. Like 50 yards, something like that.
Yeah.
He didn't look that good to me.
Okay, so on the Browns, I think this is even more of a Nick Chubb game. Run. I could see him 120 plus with a touchdown. I still think he is their best offensive weapon, and that if they're going to end up winning this, I think it's going to be on the ground.
Yeah.
So.
One thing I saw from the Browns, they're giving this number 34 guy a chance. Like half the time he was carrying the ball.
Yeah, like Ford or something.
Yeah, we didn't like that. We need more Nick Chubb.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
And
I'm with
then,
you. All right, moving on.
The Packers Falcons.
2 1-0 teams. Blech.
That should not be 1-0.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see the Falcons being pretty good this year, but Packers. How did Jordan Love beat our defense?
He smoked us. Like, that third down D, especially in the second half, was abysmal. Yes. But you got to give him credit. No Christian Watson, and I think Love had 3 touchdowns.
Where's Christian Watson?
He was out last week, so I don't know if he's going to be back this week. So they go to Atlanta. Who wins that game?
I see the Falcons winning, and who? I want to talk about both teams, but I'll go with the Falcons because
Falcons.
We don't like the Packers, and you can talk about the Packers all you want.
Okay.
I did not like that in fantasy, Tyler Aguilar was projected 6.1, and he got like 18, two touchdowns.
Algier had, like 70 yards, 2 touchdowns.
He did pretty good. And I love that they're getting Bijan involved too.
In the passing game. Passing touchdown, right?
Yep.
Yeah, looked pretty special.
I didn't know he wore number 7, so when they scored, I was like, who's that?
So, I'm with you. I mean, I want the Falcons. I think the Falcons...
Oh, I didn't even say who was going to win.
Who do you think is going to win?
I don't want to say, but I think the Packers are going to win.
Oh, really? Oh, gosh.
I
don't want the Packers to win.
I don't either. Actually, yeah, Falcons are going to win this.
Okay. I'm
still trying to remember. Who's their starter? Is it Taylor Heineke? Is it Desmond Ritter?
On the Falcons?
Yeah.
Ritter.
It's Ritter?
It's Ritter.
They're benching Taylor Heineke.
I don't think Heineke's on that team.
You said he was last year.
No, that was on the Redskins, I think.
Bro, I asked who was on the Reds. You can go back to the video, guys. I asked him who is the starter for the Redskins. Is it Taylor Heineke
or Sam Howell?
I was like, is it Taylor Heineke? And then you were like, no, he's on the Falcons. His name starts with Bam Bow.
No, that's I said it rhymes with. Go to the tape.
It rhymes with Bam Bow.
You're wrong about that.
No, you said he was on the Falcons.
No, Packers, I'm going... I think I'd like to see if A.J. Dillon gets a little more involved with Aaron Jones pulling up a little hammy injury, maybe. See if they split those carries and catches as well a little bit more. All right.
The only thing I liked about the Packers game was Aaron Jones because he
looked really good.
He's kind of my guy.
I mean, that long touchdown reception was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Okay, Ravens-Bengals. Ravens 1-0. Bengals 0-1. At the Bengals. Tell who wins that game.
I mean, I can't say that the Bengals win or the Ravens.
You gotta take one.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, sorry. Go
ahead. Like, we saw both teams. Like, I can see the Bengals, as I said, coming out of the season not doing so good, but maybe starting to feel the groove in week 2. And I can see Ravens beating the Texans. Like, that's not a surprise. Like, Texans aren't that good. They're just starting C.J. Stroud, Dameon Pierce. Don't caught many threats, but Nico Collins. And I think that the Ravens are going to win only because I saw last week and the Bengals scored 3 points. So
you know what? I thought you were going to take the Bengals. I'm taking the Ravens as well. For some reason,
it's hard for me to take the Bengals.
I just don't like the Bengals yet. I want to see a little bit more out of them before I'm willing to say that I think they can be a pretty good Ravens team, even without J.K. Man, that stinks. Comes back from a knee injury, blows out his Achilles out for the year.
He did?
J.K. Dobbins. Yep. Out for the year.
I did not know that. So they don't have a running game anymore. Wait,
Gus Edwards and...
Kenyon Drake?
No.
Did he get traded?
No, it's not Drake. I forget. Actually, the other guy scored 2 touchdowns. Hill. I think Hill had 2 touchdowns. So that's what I want to see on the Ravens. Show me the running game. How does that work out? Who's someone you want to see on the Bengals?
I mean, I need more Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
And I need Joe. If Joe Burrow doesn't throw good to Jamar Chase, then how can I get more Jamar Chase? So therefore, I need Joe Burrow and I need T. Higgins.
Yeah.
So and Joe Mixon. So I basically need their whole offense.
Okay.
So just get them good. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's go. Joe Burrow, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, get your team set. Let's go.
I don't think Joe Burrow is watching this. All right. 2 games left. 1. This is actually the game that, besides the Bears, I want to see most this week.
Yeah.
Chiefs at Jags. Played in the playoffs last year. Chiefs won that game at home. Now we've got Chiefs, Jags. I'll start. I think the Chiefs are winning this. I think they come back from 0-1, win the game, move to 1-1. I'll talk about. I want to see more from the receivers. Show me you can catch the ball. Frickin' the passers are there for Mahomes. So show me more of that. Who do you think is going to win?
I think let's go back to last year when they played in the playoffs. Patrick Mahomes, I think it was that game, got injured, and they had their bench player. What was his name? Chad Henning?
Yeah, Chad Henning, I think.
Led them to a 98-yard touchdown.
Okay.
And they did pretty good. They had Travis Kelce, and they could catch back then.
So is Kelce going to be back this week? Did you say?
Oh, no.
You don't think so?
He's going to be out for at least another week, I think.
Okay. All right.
And
Talk to me about the Jags, too. Like, who do you want to see on the Jags?
I liked how Calvin Ridley played.
I agree.
I like that. Wait, who's their starter running back?
Travis Etienne.
I didn't see much of him.
I think he had a touchdown. He looked pretty good. Pretty solid.
Yeah, well, it's hard to watch all these games.
Yeah, it is. It's tough. It's tough.
And, yeah, they did pretty good.
Yep.
I mean...
Got the win against Indy.
Yeah.
So who
But
do you
it's
think?
Indiana, so,
I know, Indianapolis. I know. They're...
I mean, not trying to, go into something else, but I saw Michael Pittman did pretty good.
He did? Yeah. All right,
I'm kind of mad that I benched him. He had 23 points.
He looked really good. Are you on the Chiefs or Jags?
Jags train.
Jags.
Yeah, I want the Jags to win.
Do you want to put that on the betting board?
Yes.
I will take the Chiefs.
Kadarius Toney and Sky Moore, this is out to you.
Okay.
Butterfingers.
Okay, I'm taking the Chiefs.
I want the Jags.
All right, last game. Last game to go through. Lead us off while I'm writing this down. I'm going 2-0 against you this week.
I'm excited for this.
I'm winning this week.
No, you aren't.
Yes, I am.
Why do you think I won 2-0 last week?
You got lucky.
It's because I'm better.
You got lucky.
And then we have the Jets Cowboys. I'm excited to see this one, but we saw first drive of his start as a Jet. Aaron Rodgers is injured.
Yep, out for the year. Bye-bye. That stinks.
I was talking to the people at my school about this. It's going to be hard for a 40-year-old man to come back from a...
We got a problem with 40-year-old men.
You're not 40. You're older than I am.
Oh, okay, thanks. I come back.
Yeah, but if you played tackle football, you cannot come back.
Okay, fair.
And
right.
He's come back from some stuff, but it's going to be hard for him to come back.
I think he
from
might
that.
be done. All right, Jets and Cowboys. Who wins the game?
I love seeing the Jets beat the Bills. That was fun.
You did, yeah.
And I like seeing the Cowboys beat the Giants, but nothing too special besides their defense.
Okay.
And I didn't see much. I didn't see much of the game, but I'm guessing Dak looked pretty good.
He looked fine. Yeah, he didn't have to do anything. I mean, they smoked him.
Yeah.
2 defensive touchdowns, right?
And
So.
I think that Cowboys game, I might have said already, but that was just they were playing the Giants, and so I think that the Jets are going to win.
You think the Jets are coming in with freaking Zach Wilson and beating the Cowboys?
I mean...
Because I'll put that on the board multiple times.
Wait.
All right, I'm going to give you a chance to think about that.
We just saw the Jets beat the Buffalo Bills.
I agree. That was Jets at home. That was Jets at home.
And now they're away against the Cowboys. There's no difference there. The Bills are a better team. If they were playing at Buffalo and the game goes the same way, they're still winning.
No, I totally disagree. I think the Cowboys are a much better team. I think they smoked the Jets at home.
If Zach Wilson plays like he did...
He didn't play that. Get out. I'll take the Cowboys. Do you want the Jets?
Yes.
You want to put that on the board?
Garrett Wilson looked good.
Do you want to put that on the board?
Their running game looked good. Their defense looked good. Everything looked good besides their quarterback. So yes.
So yes, you want to put that on the board. Yes. Fine. All right. I'll take the Cowboys. I'm writing that down. That's an easy win. Thank you very much. I want to see.
The easy win.
I want to see Dak. I don't.
I don't want to see anyone there besides C.D. Lamb.
All right. Well, okay.
And Tony Pollard,
hey,
actually.
So that's all the games.
Wait, I want to say one more thing.
Go ahead.
In my opinion, we're not into halfway through the season, but halfway through the season, I don't think Tony Pollard can carry a whole team as a whole running back
I don't
just
either.
by himself.
I don't
mean,
either.
you see that
I'm with
tiny 200-pound guy, like 5'9", just.
Yeah.
I mean, he did pretty good in the game, but still, I don't think he can carry a whole team.
I love it. I'm gonna smoke you this week in the bets. It's gonna
Wait,
be
let me
good.
see those
It's
bets
gonna be
again.
good. No.
Are you gonna smoke me, buddy? Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Yeah, I am.
Are you sure?
I am. Again.
Are you sure?
I have Steelers. You have Browns. I
That's
have
an
Chiefs,
easy
you have
one for me.
Jags,
That's
I have
another easy one
Cowboys,
for me.
You have Jets.
And
You know.
I mean,
you know that
everyone
was a bad bet.
besides
You know that was a bad bet.
CeeDee Lamb on their team couldn't really do anything.
All right. We'll see. All right.
All right, we'll
Finish
see,
us
guys.
up.
We'll see.
Finish us up. We're doing a new segment this week in Case in Sports. Talk to me
so
about
I'll go back
sports
to
this week.
This
What have you
week
been
and
what have you
last
been doing?
week.
Okay.
Last week was my first tackle football game.
Heck yeah, that
We
was fun.
won 46-0.
Smoked him. Yep.
So we didn't keep track because we don't have a scoreboard.
Feels like you kept track. You just set a score. So.
I just guessed randomly.
Okay,
I was just like kind of rounding up to the nearest stuff.
Okay.
and, like,
Okay. So okay.
Yeah,
So did you
and-
score any touchdowns?
Yes, I played quarterback. I got a rushing touchdown.
Yep. Played a
And
little QB.
I threw a passing conversion.
Yep. Awesome. All right. What else we got going on?
And I had my flag football game on Friday.
Yep.
We lost some of our players due to tackle. Some of my friends are on my tackle team that left flag.
Okay.
And we won 29-6.
Yep. Another
Looking
smoke
pretty
job.
good.
Yep. Awesome.
Shout out to my boy Boston, too.
Heck yeah, Boston.
2 pick sixes.
Boy was balling.
And
Balling.
right before halftime, he got a pick six.
Yep.
So
And then one
And
more
I
sport. What
love-
else we got?
I love in the game. My guy has a mullet. Their quarterback had a mullet, and he got revenge on that mullet.
Mullet revenge. Fantastic.
Mullet revenge. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we play them again, it's mullet revenge.
Mullet revenge. All right.
And I play basketball,
Yep.
and that was one of the first games that we lost.
Yeah.
We got smoked, but they were a really good team.
Yeah. Solid team. You lost to a better team. We're okay
Yeah.
with that.
And this week, I will have no flag. I will have tackle.
Yep. Tackle
At
game number
12.
2. Yep.
And actually at 11. And sadly, my basketball game, was 11:20. That it started at 11:20, and then they switched it, and it was at 1. So, and if you don't know, tackle football games are normally 2 hours, so.
So we're not playing basketball this week. Yeah. That's the deal. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I think that just about wraps it up.
Mm-hmm.
Nailed everything. Anything else you want to end on? Say to the peeps besides the fact that you're going to lose 0-3 in the bets this week?
I still can't believe you're saying that.
Yeah.
You really think the Steelers are going to beat the Browns?
I think the Steelers are going to beat the Browns. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We good?
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Later, fam.
See ya.